We want to thank you for a glorious day. Grant us utterances that will speak exactly what is satisfying to you first and to everyone who listens in Jesus' name. So sometimes you see the negative, you see something that looks like the negative. I want you to know that the devil doesn't create anything, does not create anything. He's God that created everything, and Bible says everything that God made is wonderful. The devil manipulates; he doesn't create. He manipulates. You must establish that he cannot create anything. He manipulates, and he manipulates based on our ignorance. Bible says we are not ignorant, lest he take advantage of us. So he takes advantage of our ignorance. It is what we don't know that kills us. It's not many things we know. That's why Bible says in the getting of anything. Some people acquire many things, but the aspect they ignore, the aspect they are not humble enough to acknowledge that they don't know. That's where the devil attacks. That's where the devil take advantage of them. So Bible says that we are not ignorant, lest he take advantage of us. So we must be open enough to God that we don't know. And we will, with all getting, we must get understanding. So understanding the reason, the basis for what God is saying. So that's the understanding. So now we're saying that when you say the negative, so the devil doesn't create anything. So for example, that if there is no a thousand note dollar, nobody can counterfeit and do the negative aspect of it. It's because there's a counterfeit. There's original part. That's why somebody else can make a counterfeit. So the devil goes about to try to change and manipulate what God is trying to do. So when you see the negative around, know that it's just the positive is already near, it's already closed, and that is why you can see if you hold a coin and you see the other side of the coin, there are different pictures on the side of two sides of the coin. You find out that because you see the other side, you should know that there's something at the other side. So you have to flip it and see the other side. So when you see the negative, just flip to the other side and get the positive aspect. The Bible says that all things work together for good to those who love God, who are the called according to his purpose. So two side is very, very important. Bible says, why we look not at the things that are seen? So if you want to see with the things that are not seen, just flip it. So in place of prayer, we flip, we see the good thing, we see the things that are good, the things that are acceptable, the things that are good reports. So we don't just go about looking for what the devil is doing. We have to announce what God is doing. We have to say, who has believed our report? To whom has the arm of the Lord revealed? So look into what God is doing. See beyond that one. Look away from what the devil is doing and look to what God is doing. If you by the Spirit mortify, not you mortify them, by the Spirit, what do you see? You have to look away to look. It's just like the light you switch on and you switch off. You can't have the two at the same time. You have to switch from something the devil is doing to what God is doing. God is always at the edge. God never loses control. God never makes mistake. There'll be no time God say, oh, if you have been here, oh, it's not, there's no time like that. When they told Jesus and said, oh, if you have been here, as I was when that I said, if you believe now, you see the glory of God. So God is talking to you that it's not late. When you see the negative, just know that it's because the positive is always there. Devil can bring negative and try to manipulate what God is doing. But the truth is that something is at the cutting edge for you. And what you do is in prayer is you grab it in the place of prayer. You pronounce it. The hand of the Spirit is our tongue. Our tongue is the pen of the ready writer. So hold fast to the confidence and the faith that you have in Christ and make a declaration, because we receive by our mouth. With the increase of a man's lip shall his belly be filled. God bless you.